Hey, it's Chris again, and I make layman tech reviews and also anything that makes my life easier as a parent of 3 young kids. In the last video, I talked about Lidar, the technology that is featured on the iPhone 11, 12, and 13 Pro series. The ability to scan objects in low light situation and also to measure stuff. Now, practically for me, one of the useful things about it is the ability to measure distance from where I am to an object in a near distance, right? And that's important to me right now because I'm trying to practice something called zone focusing. All right, and right here I have the Ricoh GR3X, latest version of the Ricoh GR. It's my first Ricoh actually, and must say it's pretty nice. It's 40 millimeters. One of the key features of the Ricoh GR is the ability to do something called snap focus. And what it does is that you can preset the focus at a certain distance, like 1 meter, 1.5 meters, or 2 meters, 2.5 meters, or even at 5 meters or infinity. And that way, if you practice a lot of manual focusing, you can get pretty sharp pictures at a preset distance. Now, I've just started trying this out, and I can't measure properly just by gauging an object from where I am. So I'm just going to have to practice more. But I'm also going to use the iPhone Lidar feature to basically help me know what is the distance of an object that I want to shoot from where I stand. So I'll show you the app that I'm using on the iPhone. It is not the Measure app. The Measure app requires you to specify point A and point B, and then you'll measure that distance. I basically needed an app that I can just point it at something and it should be able to tell me the distance straight away. And that will be very helpful when I do zone focusing on a Ricoh GR or any other camera that I am using manual focus on. All right, let me show you the app. All right, so I have the Ricoh GR here. I'm just gonna turn on the setting that I use for snap focus. Not this one, okay. So you can see at the top left there, it doesn't say AF, so it's not autofocus. It says snap there, meaning it has been, the focus has been preset at a certain distance, and that distance is stated here on the top right corner of the screen. It says 2.5 meters. So if I'm going to take something that needs to be in focus 2.5 meters away from the camera, I need to be able to kind of like judge or gauge how far am I from the object that I want to shoot. So let's say I want to take a picture of this black planter's shelf thingy, and I think that it is somewhat 2.5 meters away from where I stand. So I'm standing here, and that vertical planter's shelf is at 2.5 meters. I don't know, that's my guess. So what I'm going to do now is I can just take a photo and see if it is in focus. Or I can use the iPhone app and measure the distance to basically tell me whether am I correct or not. So I'm just going to whip out my phone. I'm just going to whip out my phone. Where's my phone? I can't whip out my phone because it's not in my pocket. It's in my bedroom. All right, let's try it again. I think the distance from here to there is roughly 2.5 meters. So the app that I'm using is called Lidar Measuring. I think it's a free app. You can find it in the App Store. I don't want to use the Measure app, as I mentioned before. So it has a dot focusing point there, and then I'm going to just point it at the vertical planter black shelf thing, and it says that it's 1.5 meters. So I'm off by 1 meter. So I'm not very good at gauging distance just using my naked eyes. Probably need to use combination of my iPhone and my eyes and practice more so that I can get a good hang of this. So I'm just going to take a few steps back and see whether is it going to be at 2.5 meters. All right, look at that. It's 2.15. Now, where I'm holding the phone is probably where I'm going to hold the camera itself, right? So I cannot gauge the distance where my feet is because my feet is going to be further away from the object that I'm going to shoot because I'm going to hold my camera out away from my body. So the distance between my body and the camera would probably be about 20-30 centimeters. So I need to account for that when I want to gauge the distance between the camera and the object that I want to shoot. So if I set 2.5 meters, I need to take a step back further. All right, that'd probably be it. So, and I should be able to take the photo and it will be tag sharp, even at maybe f4, f2.8. But if I really want to make sure that I nail the focus, I'll probably choose higher f value, f8, 5.6, 8 or 11. And that will make things, anything from 2 meters to 5 meters to be in focus. All right, that satisfied my curiosity for the day. All right, till then, take care and God bless.